Hi guys, so you've been wondering, how are the plots selected? How does one do plot selection? Like, you've saved with us, but you want to know, how do you choose which estate you're going to belong to? So today I have with me members of our staff. We're going to demonstrate to you how plot selection is done. We're going to assume that these 4 people saved with us in the land saving scheme. And let's assume that we have 5 different estates we are going to choose from. We have one in, which estates do we have right now? We have Kavule, we have Mukono, we have Bombo. Let me just say we have 3 estates. Let's assume that we have 3 estates. And this one was the first one. When we made the call to join the land saving scheme, was the first person to register. So your registration number is 1. Then this one is Mary. Mary registered as number 2. Then he registered Mary's registration number 2, his registration number 3, and my daughter registration number 4. So we're going to do plot selection. Let's assume that all of them want one estate. Maybe they want the Mukono estate. I'll give you Mukono estate. They all want to choose Mukono. So what is the criteria we are looking at for plot selection? Remember, I tell you from the beginning that plot selection has 2 determinants. We have your registration number, and if you completed on time. So I'm going to assume that this gentleman here, he registered first, but when the scheme closed on 10th, he had not completed. Then we're going to assume that for her, she completed on time. She completed on 9th. Yeah? She completed on 9th and she completed on time. We assume he did not complete. He has not yet completed, and she has completed. The lady's completed payment, in simple terms. Other men did not. So when we are going to do plot selection, how we are going to arrange this list? She's number 2. Her registration number is number 2, but she completed on time. So she's going to be the first person to choose a plot. So when we tell her, we give you the layout, I'll be showing you like one of the layouts. She can choose the estate. She can say, of all the 3 estates that we have mentioned, I want Mukono, and then she will select also from Mukono, she will select which plot she wants. You completed on time. This one is number 3, but he has not done what? Completed. So we shall go to her. What's your registration number? Number 4, come. So she's number 4. She's also going to say, we're going to ask her at the time we make a call and ask her, make a line. We're going to ask her that, please select. So let's assume she selects another estate, select Bombo estate. So she'll say, I want Bombo estate and I want plot. Give a number. You want plot number what? She wants plot number 6. Now, of these 2 gentlemen, they both have, this one is number 1, but he has not done what? Let's say he has not completed up to now. He has asked for an extra 1 month to complete. This one is number 4. You're number 3? Number 3. But he has completed after time. Like, he asked for an extra week and he completed an extra week. So despite number 1 having registered 1, but because he has not completed, number 3 will then pick an estate. So let's assume he's taking Mukono estate also. So he's going to tell us which plot he will tell us the estate he wants to select, and also the number. So you're choosing plot number what? 8. Number 8. So this one will be the last to select, because 1, he hasn't completed his money despite the fact that he joined the scheme here. Just a small recap, she's selecting first because she met all the 2 criteria. She finished on time, and also her registration number is near. Her registration number comes before hers, so she gets to choose first. So that is how the plot selection is done when we are at that time of plot selection. And for first 5 members, that is how it's going to be done. I know this is the next step that we're taking. Yes, so thank you so much for people who have been a part of the land saving scheme, the previous phase that has just ended, and right now they are going into plot selection. And for all those who are still new and want to join us, that is the process of how we shall select plots. Assuming that number one was number one more scenario, number one was number one, and also he completed on time. On time is within the specific period, which is the deadline usually is 10th March. So if he had completed fast and completed within that period, he would have been the first one to select. So if you are just joining us, please make sure that every time you complete your savings on time so that you can get to choose a plot first. Thank you so much. My name is Immaculate Nantongo.